Hello, Sagittarius. How are you? It's Jen. Sorry these July readings are late. I actually was a little sick and sound horrible, but I'm just going to have to forge ahead, so I apologize for my stuffiness. So I didn't do a lot of channeling because I'm late with these readings. That's coming out. Pretty green colors. But what I heard for you guys, for us, is by the end of July, let me read what I put. By the end of July, your life may look very different than when it started. So some sort of significant change. I wonder if we'll, I'm even seeing a death card, like that big of a change, that big of an impact, a transformation. So the Hanged Man, the perfect example of the Hanged Man has been the pandemic. And so we are in a situation, we are forced into a situation of where we just have to be. We can't, it's out of our control. And then it's up to us to really dig down deep and see how we're going to deal with it. And with the Hanged Man, she's up there. She could be mad that she's up there. I mean, in the traditional tarot deck, it's someone that's strung up by their feet and they can't get down. It was someone else did that to them. And so they can sit there and struggle and fight and waste their energy and blame, it's so-and-so's fault that I'm up here. And in some ways, it gets to a point where it doesn't, spending time and energy saying, how did I get here, versus, okay, here I am. I'm on lockdown, for example. What am I going to do? Why don't I look at this, if at all possible, as an opportunity? Why don't I look at this at a minimum to look at things from a different perspective? I mean, she's upside down. I always like to say with this card, if there's like a hill around your house, if you can go and lay outside with your head down the hill and just look up, I mean, things literally look differently. But if you can metaphorically look at things from all different points of view and different perspectives, you may see things in a way, or understand things in a way, or process things in a way that brings enlightenment. That's what that sun symbolizes by her head, is enlightenment, a deeper understanding of something, a deepening of wisdom, but most importantly, a shift in perspective that's beneficial. What else do we have here? Ooh, the Empress. Wow, another major arcana. I don't think I said Sag. We have around July 9th, depending on where you are, a new moon in Cancer, and then July 3rd, a full moon in Aquarius. So that out-of-the-box thinking, just like what I was talking about with the Hanged Man, Aquarius, they look at things from every angle, and that's why they are the innovators of the tarot deck. We need them to, they're ahead of us often with their thinking. The Empress, we do have the full moon there. What a beautiful Empress card, huh? This is Mother Earth. It's giving birth to something. It could literally be a child, but it could be anything, an idea, a new way of life. She's nurturing. So, say the Empress has a child, and the child looks to have talent in drawing or something. They're artistic. The Empress will make sure there are art supplies around and that the opportunity is there. And if they show any interest, she will encourage, she'll support it. But she does not direct. She does not force. And if the child, becomes an artist, and fulfills that one potential possibility of what they can do in this lifetime, great. If not, she supports whatever they want. So whereas the emperor will come in and say, okay, you show a talent in this area, we're putting you in art class and you're studying the great painters. I'm making this up, I don't know, I know nothing about art and whatever. So it's a very encouraging, supportive energy, and it's very interesting to take that to. So there could be something, Sag, where you're like, I'm gonna. It's almost like I can see you saying, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, like, which is hard for me as a Sagittarius. Yeah, it's like there's something with this Hanged Man. You're seeing in a different way, and you're going to take a different approach, and you're just going to take, or you're taking a supportive role, and you're allowing things to grow, and it's very organic. The Empress is very organic. She allows things to happen, um, instead of forcing things. So being gentle, allowing things to take time, um, allowing, if there is some sort of pause, like I was sick last week and it was really frustrating, but I had to I had to rest. I was sick. And just accepting those things and being okay with it instead of continually driving yourself to do something more or against what is just organically what you want. Wow, another major arcana. I'm dying to turn around the other one. Wow, ascension, spiritual growth. July, I think Sag will be reflecting on and really taking a more spiritual approach that really um, speaks to what I was just saying with the Empress of allowing things to develop organically. It's like a month where we stop trying to control things. We let go. That is that death card energy, right? Letting go of things so that they may transform into something new. The caterpillar turning into the butterfly. Excuse me. Maybe it's that Cancer new moon. Sorry. That feminine, receptive energy over approach to things. Let's see what this last card is. Interesting. 5 of Cups. So for some of you, there could have been a breakup. There could have been a perceived loss or a true loss, but where something came to an end that we weren't ready to let go, that we didn't really want to accept that we had to let go of. This is usually a card where a relationship breaks up, and usually someone breaks up with us, but it could be, I'm really sorry. It could be, loss of a job, sort of the dissolving of a friendship or a partnership, or really sort of anything where there's sort of a break, a fracturing, a separation. But the way I'm feeling this and seeing this as this is what you're coming out of. And the way that you'll come out of that is by seeing things differently, by taking a much more, by just allowing and saying, because with the Five of Cups, the thing is there are two full cups. Like not all is lost. And we can either focus on the three broken spilled cups, or we can remember, hey, we're still lucky to be here and be on this earth, and that we still have lots of joy and positive things to be here for. And what are we going to focus on? Yes, we need that time of grief, um, of processing, but the Five of Cups says don't stay there too long, because there's a lot more to see and a lot more to do and a lot more positive things out there. And it's also, is this in some way a possibility? Is there somewhere in you that knew it wasn't right but were having trouble um, taking action on it? allow yourself allow yourself the time to heal, but keep that perspective of this is not the end all be all, and that in a year or two, if not sooner, things will look a lot different, and you don't want to give too much time to something that in the grand scheme of things is a blip, maybe, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so thank you so much, Sagittarius. That is your reading for July. A lot of spiritual growth, and I see a lot of peace and contentment and acceptance, and mindfulness and balance, which, right, our card is Temperance. A lot of balance in July. So I think we'll leave July feeling really refreshed with a really positive new outlook. Okay, take care.